Hello! My name is Eva and I'm an illustrator, and I have begun this YouTube channel to share with you how it is to becoming an illustrator for me, because I'm just starting. And in this week I'm sharing with you really exciting things because I just bought a Cricut machine, a Cricut maker, and it arrives. I began using it. I have like a little bit of problems, but I show you how I solved them, because the problem was that I do traditional art. So I wanted to have a little edge. So when I cut with the Cricut, so it's easier and faster, but I had a little bit of problems with that because it cut the illustration as itself, and it's not like right line. It has like little, you understand me? So I am going to show you all the process of opening the box, beginning to using it, having that problem, but I also share with you how I solve it. And I also begin doing some notebooks, and I'm really happy with how it turns out. And yeah, I'm going to share with you all of that stuff. If you want to follow more of my process of everything, you have down here all the links of my Instagram, of my TikTok, of everything. And also don't forget to subscribe in this channel to see more videos of me in this adventure. Now let's go to the video. This is Future Me. I am going to say something here because on Sunday, 2 days ago, I finally launched my shop, and I wanted to tell you because down here you have the link to my Etsy shop, and I'm going to show you what I have on my shops if you want something, or if you want to share it with someone. That would help a lot to support me. First, I have 4 notebooks. I have this notebook that it's from an insect hotel. Then I also have this notebook that has some apples, this one that has some mushrooms and ferns, and then finally the one that people are loving more is this one that is the door of the Secret Garden book. Then also there are some stickers. There's a pack of 2 stickers from Viola's, a sage stick sticker, a feather one, an autumn leaf one, a pumpkin one, this deer horn, a dandelion, and also a butterfly. Then also on prints I have 3 measures. First, the A5 one, I have also the deer horn, these owls that are kissing, this sequoia redwood, a dandelion, and also a garden tiger moth. Another measure that I have is 21 for 21 centimeters, and in that measure I have these 2 designs. This is a magnolia and this is a rose. And finally the last measure, that it's an A4, and I have these 2 designs. The first one are these chestnuts, and then I have this illustration full of mushrooms. So I hope you like everything that I have in the shop. You have down here all the links to my shop, to my web, and to everything. And leave me in the comments if you like it. And now I'm going to leave you with Past Eva and with the whole video. So these days I'm preparing everything to begin with the shop. I'm preparing all the prints and all that stuff. And I have also been thinking, obviously, about the packaging and how I would put my brand on it. And also yesterday in the course that I'm doing, that I have told you, we were talking about the brand colors and all that stuff, and it's something that I don't know which one to choose, because on one side I think about green, because you always relate green with nature, and all my illustrations are nature, but at the same time my logo is a monarch butterfly, which is black, white, and orange, primarily orange. And that makes me think that maybe my color is orange, and if I choose green, it's like everyone. It's the color that mostly everyone uses for nature businesses. I don't know, I'm still thinking about the color, but while I was thinking about that, I thought about doing something, because for the packaging I want to use glassine bags, and I also want to use silk paper, and to close that paper I need some kind of stickers. So I have thought about putting a sticker of my logo in the front, but then on the sides to close the paper, I was thinking about buying a washi tape in a color similar to my brand color, but as I don't know it, I had an idea. So the idea that I have is making like a little washi tape to close it with my logo and my name, and I'm going to print it myself with the paper that I have, with a sticker paper, and maybe in the future I can do washi tapes to use them, but I'm gonna show you what I'm planning to do. So this is my logo, and I'm thinking about doing the washi tape with it. It has my name, it has the wings, which are the illustrations of my logo, and I'm going to show you how I do it. So what I'm planning to do is doing a little washi tape with this, and in Photoshop I'm gonna put here like maybe 3 or 4 lines of it, and then I'll cut it with a guillotine or whatever I have. But now I need to look into how to do it how I want it here in Photoshop. Okay, so to put these lines, maybe you can see them up here, but they are through all the what would be the paper. What I have done is I go here, go to add a new guide, and then here I put vertical and in which position I want it. In this case I divided it in 4 sections, so I did, as it is 21 centimeters in this way, I did 5.25, 10.5 and 15.75. So now to go and open the image of the logo that I want to put, I go here, I go to open, and then I search the image that I want to put here, which is this one. Here I have it. It's in another tab, as you can see. In this one we have the document that we are working to put the washi tape, and in this one we have the image. So I hold it, I go to this tab, and then I leave it in here, and as you can see it's in the document now. The good thing is that automatically this layer in here it's created, so I have both of them. I am showing you how I'm doing this, but I'm not an expert at all. I am just playing with it so to see what I can create. Ctrl J. Every image is in a new layer. I do Ctrl J. You know what, I'm going to undo this, I'm going to cut this a little bit shorter, and I'm going to do the same again. So now I'm going to select all these images, and there will be all the layers selected. I go up here, I press the right button, and I go to combine layers. So now I can copy and paste this, and it would be all together. I don't have to do image per image. I can do also all these 4 at the same time, so it would be all these 4 lines of it. Copy and paste it, I combine the layers, I do Ctrl and J, and I copy and paste all the time. So now, as you can see, I have a full sheet of a lot of these, which I think will be a really great size. I will try it and print it, and I'll see how it comes out. So right now I'm going to cut the stickers. I have a guillotine but it isn't working, so what I'm going to do is do it by hand. Only one, I have 3 sheets of it, but I can't wait to see them, and I'm going to get it fixed in 2 days because I bought some replacements for the knife, so yeah, let's begin. I'm going first of all to measure where to cut it and mark it so I can cut it with a cutter. I'm going to use this kind of cutter, as you can see, and let's see what it comes out of it. Yay! Look at it! And now I'm going to cut every one of them. Look at it, how it turns out. It's so cute! I love it. Look, now I have a lot of these. I am really loving it. It's not an expensive thing to do because this is sticker paper, right? It's not vinyl, it's like paper. So in this way it's also not plastic, so it's a better packaging for the environment, and I didn't spend all the money that a washi tape would cost me with my own design. So yes, I'm really happy. Now when I use it, I need to take off the part of behind of the sticker, and it will be like little washi tapes that I have and that I use to the packaging. So I'm really happy with this. And now I need to work on more parts of the packaging, as well as the stickers for the outside of the envelope and all of that. So today it's Halloween, and that's why I have these bad wings in my head. I have been editing the last Twitter blog, the Twitter blog 4, and I wanted to upload it today, but I don't know if I'm going to be able. But the thing that I want to tell you today is that today it's Monday, but on Friday I received a package that I'm really excited. I am going to show you right now. But first of all, in that package came some things, and the big one I'm going to show you the last. But before that one, I want to show you this, and it's that I bought these drawers, which are from wood. They are, I think, 30 from 30 or something like that, and I got them to store there all the prints that I'm going to print. So I'm going to go and bring here the big package. I'm really excited to begin using that, so I'm going to bring that package here so you can see it. Oh, this is a packaging! Look at it, it's a Cricut. It's a Cricut maker. I'm really excited. I told you, I think on the last blog, that I thought about getting one, but more in the future, and I decided to get it right now. I wasn't going to get it on, I think I bought it on Wednesday maybe, and I wasn't going to get it on that day, but I have been following an offer, and there were 3 sets of Cricuts. I was thinking about getting this one, but I was also thinking about the Cricut Explorer. But when I looked at that on Wednesday, I saw that the other Cricuts were sold out, and this one was the last one, and I got it. I almost didn't think about it, but I got it. I was thinking about getting this one because I really like that it also cuts wood, and I am thinking about some future products involving wood. So yeah, I'm really excited. I'm going to unbox it with you. I am not going to explain a lot because there are a lot of Cricut maker unboxings on internet, but yeah, this is the £10 one, and I'm going to open it. It is really heavy. First in here comes a little box, and it comes with some materials to try and a little bit of the instructions and warranty. A knife here, and also a blade cup, a pen, and this cable that I think it's an USB. Yes, it's an USB to the computer. And then in here it's the machine. Let's see how it is. Oh, it's really beautiful. Ah, la. Pero qué bonito. This is. It opens alone. I don't know if you can see it. This looks really fancy. I really love it. Here are more cables. And then here are the mats. The fabric grip and the light grip. And I think this is the one that I'm going to use with stickers. I'm really excited to this. I am not going to use it right now. Maybe later in the afternoon. But right now my computer is charging, so I am going to paint the last 2 paintings for Inktober, which today is the last day. And I'm really behind, but I'm going to try to do the sketches for what would be the final painting of the idea that I had in my mind. Yeah, I'm really in love with this. Look at it, it's so beautiful. I really love it. Here you can see the design that I did for this notebook, and I'm going to print just to prove, to see if everything is okay, if I need to change something. I folded to see how it would be in a notebook, to see if everything is okay again. And now let's print a real cover. Sometimes when I print in a real one, I need to change something else, but normally it's all fixed. And now what I'm going to do is try this thing that I bought, that is for my guillotine. Well, it's not guillotine, but I don't know how it's called this. And this one doesn't cut, it just marks where to fold it. And I tried it with a cover proof that I had, that it's more little, but I tried and I tried and I tried, and I marked it a lot of times, but it didn't work in reality, so it was just a fail. And at the end, as you can see, I am still trying, but at the end I folded with my hands. And as I didn't really like it how it turned out, I am going to try something different. Hello everyone! A lot of days have passed. Today is Monday, we're beginning a new week. And it's gonna be a really packed week because I am going to start everything to begin with the shop. But first I want to show you some things that I got this weekend, because on Sunday I went to a library that it's one of my favorites here in Barcelona, and it's called a library, and it's closing after 97 years. And I love the books that they have, The Tower of Nature, and I got two as a goodbye. And the first one is this one. It's called in English, it's called the same, Terra Insecta, and it's by Anne Sverdrup. I don't know how this name is spelled because I think she's from Sweden, but it's Anne Sverdrup or something like that. I don't know how it's pronounced. And it talks about the importance of the insects in this world, and I'm obsessed with insects, so I thought this would be amazing to learn more about them. And then I also got this one, which is called The Book of Peace, and I am in love with it. I wanted to get this one because I saw it on the public library. I fell in love with it, and I found it there, and it's from DK, the publisher DK, which is my favorite one. I am in love with all the books that they have, and I'm going to show you because it's really, really beautiful. So those are the books that I got. They are so, so beautiful, as you can see. I am in love with them. They are both about insects, but it's something that I really love. And also yesterday, which was Sunday, I also went to somewhere really amazing, which was market about scrapbooking. And scrapbooking is something that I really love, and I did some years ago, and now I'm not doing it as much, but I do really love all the things that are involved with that. And I got some things. Most of the things that I got were thinking about GetTing about the shop, about the Instagram, about the photos. And for the photos I got some prompts, which are these, I don't know if they are orange, I think they are tangerines slices that I tried. Then I also got these, which I don't know what are called, but they are really beautiful. They are from plants for sure. And then I got these. This is not real, the other two are, but these are like little berries and are for decoration, and I wanted to get them for some Christmas photos. Then I also got these, which I was in search of. It's scoring tools because I am doing right now all the notebooks. I'm going to show you some of them right now that I have been creating, and I needed some scoring tools to create them. So I got them. They were really cheap. They were $2.50. And I have tried them and I really like them. Then I also got some double-sided tape, which is really useful. Then I also got this beautiful stand that, as you can see, it has some insects that are like they would be on a museum, and I really, really love it. I don't know where I'm going to use it, but I'm going to find some use to it for sure, and it's really, really beautiful. And it's an illustration that I have been planning to do similar to it for some time, so I really liked having one in that style as a stamp, so I can use it a lot. I also got this set of papers and stickers from the collection called Parcel from Maggie Holmes, and I have been looking through it yesterday, and there's a lot in here, but like a lot, and it has really beautiful papers, really beautiful stickers. I'm going to show you some clips of it right now, but yeah, it's gorgeous. I really, really like it. I don't know what I'm going to use it for, but I am in love with them. And then there was also a washi tape shop and manufacturer, and I talked to her about creating some washi tapes because I am in love with washi tapes, and I have been thinking about getting some with my illustrations, and I am not going to do it right now, but maybe in some months I would love to have some. We'll see what will happen to that. And to end this update, I'm going to show you something that I have done last week on Friday, I think, or Thursday. I don't know right now, but it was at the end of the week, and I have filmed some clips of it. I am sure that you have seen some of it. But what I have been doing, I have been printing all the notebooks covers. One of it is this one with some ferns and mushrooms. I also printed this illustration that I have done a year ago, I think. Yeah. And it's from the Secret Garden book. I don't know if you can see it, but here's the door of the Secret Garden. It has some elements of the story of the Secret Garden. And when I created it, I asked you on Instagram, which is down here, if you want to follow me to see other things that I do every day and all the questions that I ask you, other ways that you participate. And I asked you if you wanted me to do another notebook with all illustrations that I have. For now, I'm going to print on the notebooks only the black and white illustrations because my printer doesn't print white, and if I do color without white it looks a little bit weird. So I'm going to do only black, and when I have more sales and more money to invest, I would love to print on manufacturers so I can do it with white ink, which would be amazing. I still haven't started using my Cricut because I need a lot of time to begin with it, experiment with it, and I haven't had time. I have been doing this in little moments because I had a lot of classes, and also last week we had some bank holidays. I went to sleep with my sister because it was Halloween, so it was a little bit crazy. So I hope today I can start using it to do some stickers, which I am really excited for, and I'm going to keep doing more this. I'm going to begin with all the papers that I have to do to become a freelance, which here in Spain we have to do some papers, pay some taxes and all of that. So I am going to begin with that. There's a lot of work today, and yeah, let's see what we can do. Yesterday I was talking to you about that I was beginning to do all the tramits for being a freelancer, and here in Spain you have to do a lot of paperwork, you have to pay every month. I don't know how you do it in other places, but I have begun that. I could do all the papers by myself, but I don't know anything about it. It's not accountants, but something like that will help me with all the papers for all the self-employed things, and they have sent them to me. I have to fill all of them and I feel like I'm procrastinating a little bit doing other things because I'm scared to do them, because that means that this is not a game anymore, that this is serious, that this is beginning, and I have to pay every month for the papers, for all the tramits, and also for that, I don't know, agency, or I don't know how it's called, sorry. And also I began finally using the Cricut. It was a little bit of a mess. I installed it on my computer, I calibrated, and I did some tests with my logo, which will be my freebie sticker, and it was not perfect. I think I have to learn a lot, but it works. That was the main thing that I wanted to look at it. Technologies and me are not friends, so I think I'm going to do a little sketch to draw something, because it says I haven't been drawing at all because I have been focused on all the products. So I'm going to do that and then begin with all the paperwork and all of that stuff. So I am going to share with you the screen of my computer so you can see what I do a little bit from the beginning, but I'm going to go really quick until the process of doing all the edge so you can see it. But also you have to have in mind that I'm not a professional of Photoshop or anything of that. I'm just learning as I do, but I wanted to share with you the things that I'm learning and how I do it. So you can see in here I have the image that I want to edit. This is just a scan of my sketchbook, and I am going to prepare it And I'm going to prepare the image. I am cutting it, and now I'm going to erase the background. Now I painted the background to see what else I have to erase that I couldn't erase with the magic erasers. And I'm going to edit the image. Now that I think I like it, I am going to add a new layer. Now I am going to go to the pen, but I'm going to go with the one that does curves, and I'm going to click there, and then I'm going to go up here and click on shape, I think it's called in English, and I can click in here, and it's going to become, as you can see, it's becoming a shape. But what I want to do to know what I'm doing, it's put this layer down to one that has the illustration, and then I keep going. Don't worry if it's not perfect, because you can modify it when you finish it. And then, as you can see, it's becoming black. What I'm gonna do is change it to white. Now that I have closed all the drawings, what I can do is pick one of them and move it. As you can see, I can move it as how I want it to be. Now, to know if it's how I want it to be, I have just put a black layer to see if it's how I want it. As I want it how it is, it's all done, and I can save it. I always save it as the Photoshop document and also as the image, so I can have the Photoshopped option if I need to change something. And now all I have to do is just prepare it on the Cricut program, and it will be perfect to cut it. I hope it helped you. It's how I am doing it, and it's working for me right now. I tried again the Cricut with my logo, and as you can see, I finally did it. I am so happy, and now I have tons of previous stickers that I put with every order. Now what I'm going to do is something that I wanted to do to organize all my stickers, and it's this kind of dividers. I saw this in Alison Dion blogs, old blogs. She did this to organize her own stickers, and what I do is I have this drawer, and I measured it, and I did these little dividers, and I am putting them together with double-sided tape. And now I have all these dividers, and for now I'm really liking this kind of organization. And this is the end of the video. I hope you really liked it. I am really excited to share with you all the process of this new adventure for me. You have all the links down below. I hope you liked this video. Give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye!